Are you trying to figure out what to do about a particular situation in your life and you don't have any idea what to do and you're trying really hard to figure out what your next step is or what you should do about a relationship or a job or a situation? Well, I know when I get into these situations, I get really in my head and I try really, really hard to figure out what the right way is or what to do. And I weigh all the options and I get really logical about it. And sometimes to the point of feeling like I have no choice and I'm completely stuck and I can't figure this out and I get really overwhelmed. And I reflect back on some really great advice that I got from my Aunt Sunny. Whenever I would call her about a situation, whether it was about a job or a boyfriend, whether I should stay in that relationship or not, or whether I was going to move or not, she would always say, stop trying to figure it out. Get out of your head and feel how it feels. Feel your way out. Feel to figure it out. And she would always say, drop into your heart. And she would say, how does that make you feel? And I instantly would know the answer of how to deal with that situation. It's so much easier when we just get in tune with how something makes us feel instead of being logical about it, which can lead us in the wrong direction many times. So if you're in a relationship and you're trying to figure out whether it's the right relationship for you, whether it's a romantic relationship or a business relationship or a friendship, if when you're with that person, you feel really great and you feel alive and you feel happy most of the time, and when you're not around them, if you miss them and you think, man, it's much better when that person's in my life, that's probably a good relationship for you and it's probably worth investing in and keeping that person in your life. But if you're in a relationship where you constantly feel alone or it just never really seems to flow and everything's kind of a struggle and you're trying to figure out whether that's a good relationship for you or not, you got to really look at how that's making you feel and get out of your head and all the excuses and all the reasons in your head and just drop into your heart and ask yourself, how does this make me feel? And I recently had a friend who was looking at moving and she had a couple of different options. And I said, well, how does it feel when you think about yourself there? And she said, I just really don't want to go there. That's not really where I want to be. And I said, well, how does it feel when you think about this other option? And she said, well, that feels great. That's what I really want to do. And so it's really easy when you try to feel your way out of a situation and you stop trying to figure it out all the time. I know it works much better for me, and I hope this was helpful to you. So next time you need to figure something out, don't worry about figuring it out. Just try to feel it out, and hopefully you'll find the answer easy and effortlessly doing it that way. So I hope this was helpful. Have a great day.